How's it going, everybody? This is the DickeyDines Show, and today we are going to be doing Would You Rather fan-submitted questions. So, Austin's looking off, thinking about his future.
Yeah.
Would you rather think about your future or answer some questions?
Let's answer some questions.
From Devlin Coleman. Would you rather give up music for the rest of your life but get paid $15 million or keep your musical talents? Having a bunch of money doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be happy.
Yeah.
I think...
I think the music makes me happy, so...
Right, exactly. I mean, I've been playing music for over 10 years, and to just give that up for $15 million, sure, it'd be awesome to have $15 million. I'm not going to say it wouldn't. But then never be able to play a guitar and never be able to do music ever again.
Yeah, that's what my life revolves around. So if I just wasn't able to do that, I don't know what I would do with the money. Because if I had that much money, I'd want to buy a studio.
Right.
I can't do anything with it.
I feel like you'd have a couple of years of fun with your money, but then after that you'd want to do what you're passionate about, and you couldn't. So I don't think it's worth it.
I don't think it would. Yeah, as much cool it would be to have that money. I'm gonna say nah.
Yeah, I think.
So I'd rather keep my talents. Yeah,
keeping the musical talents is the way to go.
Doyle Alexander asked, "Would you rather have a whale-sized penis or a penis-sized whale?"
I'd rather have a penis-sized whale.
I would also, because
can you imagine how inconvenient it would be to have a whale-sized penis?
You'd probably die. You're gonna get anywhere, and you just what if you get aroused? It's you just get sucked dry, you're become a prune, and then you just have this huge whale cock, and then it's just you attached at the end. That sounds awful. I don't want to be a prune attached to a whale cock.
A prune attached to a whale cock.
Well, imagine how cool it would be to have a little, a little penis.
A little whale?
A little whale.
It's like a little fish tank, a little aquarium for your penis whale.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, what kind of fish is that? It's a whale.
It's a whale.
Oh, it looks very
phallic. But would it look like a penis, or would it be a whale just the size? So just be the size of it. So you don't have to explain it.
Yeah, you just be like, that's my whale.
It's my miniature whale. It's just it's like a miniature, one of those dogs that never grow up. They're just like puppies.
But it's a whale.
Yeah. And you don't have to worry about being a shriveled up prune with a whale cock.
Yeah, because that's a big issue.
That is a huge issue. I do not want that at all. Hal Cleaver asks, would you rather have mouths on the back of your hands that occasionally insulted the opposite sex, or have an outie belly button 3 inches long that occasionally swayed to the beat of music? It just... This picture just fucking.
It's not even aggressive.
Yeah, it's just a sway. It's a slow sway. It's not even dancing or break dancing. It's just.
I don't know. Well, the hands. Do you have to feed the hands?
I don't think so.
They just talk shit.
I don't think you have to feed the hands.
That seems like you could not get a fucking job in anywhere.
No.
If you had
No.
Sexist hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd probably do the belly button. As weird as that is, also it'd be kind of funny if
It'd be a good party trick.
Yeah. If somebody was just
hey guys, watch this.
What's your party trick? And you're just turn up the music.
I'll show you.
You can put
I imagine a face.
I was gonna say
put a little face
you can make
on
a little
it,
outfit for it.
Give it a mustache.
It could be like Baby Groot at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy, and just dancing.
There you
got
go.
A little outfit for your tummy outie.
Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely do that because people would eventually accept you anyways.
Yeah, but if you had fucking hands...
But if you had hands...
consistently insulted people.
You couldn't work. I mean, maybe if you explained it to a girlfriend, they might understand, but I feel like after a while, it'd probably wear them down too.
They're not conscious because they're just hands. So imagine you're sleeping and you're just hey, bitch.
Yeah.
So she's trying to sleep and you got these hands just harassing your girlfriend. That'd just be terrible.
Yeah, you would probably become homeless because like you said, you never have a job.
Yeah.
You couldn't hold a job anywhere. I mean, unless you're a freelancer or something, just working construction out there. Everyone that walks by.
Do some wicked,
hey, bitch.
do some wicked, freaky gay porn though.
Why does your mind go to gay porn?
Well, I didn't want to say straight porn because it would have. Well, I guess you could. Yeah, I guess it works either way. You can do either. I guess you could do wicked, sweet, weird porn.
I guess you could.
It's it could be funny too. If I was sitting here with you and you were on your phone and then I was talking to somebody and then I put my hand up and just hey motherfucker, just talk shit in your ear and just what's happening. That would be funny too.
Yeah.
But no,
I would go with the belly button.
I'd still do the belly button.
Yeah, the 3-inch belly button.
Anthony Kapaki would like to know, would you rather let a banana rot in your asshole for a week or fuck a pineapple, the outside?
Oh.
Like, when you say fuck a pineapple, I'm assuming does he mean like anal?
I mean, no.
Or you say you have to have sex with the pineapple?
I think he's meaning like take the outside of the pineapple and just like hump on it. But like define having sex with it. I mean, how long do you have to do this?
I think I'm assuming until you finish, till the pineapple orgasm.
You never.
You have to go till the pineapple finishes.
Well, you'd never finish because it's obviously not gonna feel good unless you're into that.
It doesn't say you can't modify the pineapple.
It's true.
What if you put a fleshlight in the pineapple? You can fuck your pineapple fleshlight.
But he did sit on the outside though. But he didn't say you couldn't shave the outside down.
Because I'm really not trying to let a banana rot in my asshole for a week.
I mean, I guess that's like if you're like super constipated for a week and you can't poop. Yeah, I imagine it's like just feces like just sitting in there, just coagulated.
And come out as the new Julius. Banana asshole Julius.
Oh God.
I'm gonna say I guess I would try to fuck the pineapple.
You could try. Well, he didn't specify how long you had to do it.
Just,
so I'm gonna say fuck the pineapple for half a second, and then you have like a scratch, and that's it.
Yeah, I do that.
I would say that. Yeah, for sure.
I guess we're fucking pineapples.
Good one.
Okay, Dylan Blood says, would you rather change your gender every time you sneeze, or not be able to tell the difference between babies and muffins?
Wow!
Can I have that muffin? It's my baby. You sure? I think it's a muffin.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, like, the thing with that is you couldn't, like, do anything bad to a baby that you, like, could do to a muffin because babies are protected by, like, authority figures, so they would stop you.
Unless you had a baby, and then you were
you thought it was a muffin?
You woke up and you're just like, what's this muffin? You're eating your baby. Like, that'd be shitty.
That would be really shitty.
But, well, you can stop.
What was the other one?
Change your gender every time you sneeze.
That could be a good party trick.
Yeah. I mean, well, also you can stop yourself from sneezing too.
True.
Like if you go to like and you just hold it in.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like your eyes don't pop out of your head. But yeah, you could. That one could just be funny potentially, unless you forgot.
Well, if you wanted to change your gender, it'd be fine.
Yeah, it'd be perfect. Well,
that'd be great.
I think I would do that one because you could do tricks with it, and you could stop it when you want. But the other one, you might end up eating a baby,
and that would be really bad.
Ruin your whole life.
You'd go to jail.
What are you in prison for? I ate an infant. I thought it was a muffin. What do you mean?
You're crazy.
Oh my God. This is fucking awful.
What?
Would you rather have paper cuts on every inch of your body and jump into a pool of lemon juice, or stick toothpicks in between each of your toenails and kick a wall?
Oh.
Dude, that mental image, right? That sounds like the oh.
Who asked that?
Billy Barber.
That's a fucked up question.
Zach asked something similar to that too. He said that the toenails with the toothpick. Who thinks of that? That's awful.
That's terrible. No, but I would definitely prefer to jump into the pool of lemon juice.
Yeah, I don't think I could do the.
I couldn't kick. No, fuck that.
Awful.
No.
Oh yeah, it just freaks me out thinking about it.
No, I would not.
Yeah, I'll do the paper cut one.
Would you rather? All right, here's one. Would you rather put a toothpick in your thumb? Okay. Would you rather put a toothpick in your toenail and kick a wall, or put your finger on a nail and hit it with a hammer?
The toothpick one.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like you get a hammer, you're gonna fuck up the tip and break your bone and stuff, and that might not be repairable. But with the wall one, it might just but it'll bust off your toenail for sure, and it'd be really really painful. But that one could heal, and your toenails can grow back. But I feel like if you shatter the tip of your finger, that's not like a repairable thing. Unless you were you did it to the side and went through your finger that way.
Ugh. But
I think I'd rather. And what if you don't hit it hard enough? You're just
or have someone hit it for you. They'll hit it for you. So say they'll hit it for you, and it won't shatter the bone, and it will heal.
Okay. Then
would you rather do that or the toe?
I'd do the finger one then.
Would you?
Yeah. That toothpick one sounds fucking awful.
It's so cringy. It just makes it.
Yeah.
No. Brian Postumus asks, would you rather be blind or deaf? That's a great question. Because I would say the opposite.
Well, actually, because there's hearing aids.
Well, no, you can't hear anything. You're deaf. You will never hear. For the sake of this, you'll never hear or you'll never see.
I hate these questions.
I would say I'd rather never hear, just because I feel like that would be not easier, but it would just be something I think I personally could handle more.
Yeah.
Because if I lost my sight, for me, I think that would just be like, because I've had it for my entire life, I feel like it'd be so, crippling for me to deal with that as a person.
But
And
you couldn't do music again though. Like,
if I was blind, sure I could.
how do you know it sounds good?
If I'm blind,
Oh wait, what?
if I'm
Oh, no,
blind,
I was talking about the deaf thing.
Yeah.
What?
if I'm
Yeah.
blind,
Yeah, I thought you said you're doing the deaf one though. You said you'd.
no, I'd rather be blind.
Oh, I thought you were saying you'd rather keep your sight.
Oh yeah, no, I'd rather keep my. Oh yeah, you're right.
So,
You're
so
right.
you
Yeah.
could do music.
Yeah.
So-
So I would rather keep my sight and then lose my hearing, because to lose my sight for me would be just,
It'd be terrible. Yeah.
as a person, I don't think I could handle it.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Sure, I couldn't hear music anymore, but I feel like as having one of those, being deaf would be an easier thing for me to cope with.
I just feel like having everything being silent forever
Yeah.
would be terrible.
It'd be
I don't think
weird.
I don't think I can handle that. Like,
It'd be crazy. I don't
being
know.
blind would be shitty too, because you don't ever, like when you close your eyes and stuff, you can still kind of like make out shit, because like it's happening now, so you could still see stuff in your mind probably, and you could probably feel stuff and figure out what it is.
Get an image of what
But if
something
you're deaf,
is.
like it's just silence forever.
I've wondered about that. Like people that are born blind or deaf, like, okay, so let's say people who are born blind. I mean, I would love to sit down and talk to them and just ask them like, what do things look like?
Probably nothing.
Because I mean, they have an imagination. Like their mind still works. So when they hold something, like they have an idea of the shape of it. But they just don't know like exactly what it looks like. Like I wonder
if it's just like a bunch of like I don't know, it's just it's colorless like lines and shit in their heads, because they can't really make out certain design, like any designs or colors or anything. So it would literally just be all based off feel. So
I'm genuinely curious.
well, they don't have anything to compare it to though. So like what?
No, they don't. Well, it'd be their imagination. It'd be whatever they thought of.
Well,
But like
does
they've
that
never
work?
seen
Yeah,
anything,
like-
so they don't know what to compare it to. But like
Yeah.
I imagine in their heads they could create something in their head. Like their imagination would create an image for them to put into something.
I don't. Yeah, I would like to know too, because that doesn't sound like feasible to me. That like if you have nothing to compare anything to about what it looks like,
Right.
how would you create that in your head?
I don't know.
Because you have nothing to compare it to. So how would you make that? Like that's a weird question. I want to ask,
weird.
if you're blind and you're watching this, please let us know.
No, yeah, I'm genuinely curious to know.
Would you rather be without elbows or without knees?
Elbows,
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
elbows.
easily
I
elbows.
feel like you could still
Because you
do
could
stuff.
still like
You
do
could put
shit,
or- yeah, well, you can still pick things up.
You
and
could
shit,
you
like
could get stuff done without elbows, but without knees.
You have to walk like Hank Hill's dad
Well-
from King of the Hill.
So wait, would you literally have you just couldn't bend your knee, or
Yeah,
would they be
I'm
would they be noodles, or would they be stuck straight?
I'm assuming he means just like straight out.
just
like,
stuck straight.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Just like you pretty much either would be like this or locked legs.
Okay,
That's
because
what
I was
imagine.
picturing just like Noodle Man.
Oh, no.
Just like you have no bending.
I'm assuming it's just like
you can't
just imagine if
control how
these
you
if
bend
these
it.
bones were just connected to this bone. I'm assuming it's like they're just like
Right,
if you
so
were
it's
born
just
without
stiff.
elbows. Yeah,
Right.
that's what I would imagine.
So either be Frankenstein
or Hank Hill's dad.
Hank Hill's dad.
I'd probably be arms.
yeah.
So I'd probably have.
I'd keep my knees.
Yeah.
I'd have to keep my
Let's
knees
see-
on that one.
Yeah. Okay, so one more. Sean Moriarty has a very unique one. He said, "Would you rather ride a unicycle across the country while shouting, 'I'm late for my quinceañera,' or write and submit a 700-page bill to Congress requesting that the stars on the flag be changed to wheels of smoked Gouda cheese?"
That one.
That one.
For sure, that one.
I was like, the unicycle one would be funny, but the country is pretty far, so
yeah.
as funny as I would do it like a town, like.
See,
I'm
my
late for
problem.
my quinceañera.
My problem is I'm lazy. So and I don't know how to unicycle.
Yeah, I don't know how
So
to do either.
unicycling like across country yelling
I'd have to
that
learn mid-country.
would take me forever. Whereas like writing a 700-page bill would be A, hilarious, and B, I could do it at home.
Yeah.
So me personally, I would definitely go for that one.
Yeah, I would agree that, and it'd just be hilarious to like be like, hey, what are you doing this weekend? Like, I'm writing a 700-page essay to get the flag, the stars on the flag to be smoked Gouda cheese.
Why? Because smoked Gouda cheese.
Because I didn't want to ride a unicycle across the country.
I didn't want to ride a unicycle.
I'm late for my quinceanera. That should be the sign off for your Congress papers. Like, I'm late for my quinceanera. I gotta go.
Yeah. Up on your unicycle.
Your Tweedledee mustache.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the DickeyDines. If you want to see a part 2 to the fan submission Would You Rathers, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Hit that like button and subscribe to see more videos. As always, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.
See you guys later.